busier stretch ahead in the weather office.
Yeah, busy and then cold, as you well know. That's colder.
Colder.
That implies that it wasn't cold already, right? Today, average high is 32, so just about freezing. We're nearing the statistical kind of low point in temperatures, so 32 is our average high. 27 is what we got to today in Portland, 24 in Bangor. Rangeley's seems a little suspect at 10. I think we're closer to the upper teens through most of the day. Tonight will be cold, but not as cold as last night, and that has to do mostly with increased cloud cover, a little bit more in the way of wind, and just a slightly warmer air mass. That being said, it's not warm. We'll be about 15 or so along the coast, 10 or so inland, and then under 10, but above 0 in the mountains overnight tonight. Tomorrow is actually a pretty decent day. Mixture of sun and clouds. Temperatures are about 30 to 34 degrees or so over the southern coastline, about 30 inland, and then we'll be in the 20s in the mountains. But I think it'll play as a pretty nice day, and especially in comparison to how cold it's going to be as we get into next week. And the weekend's interesting in the sense that Saturday during the day and Sunday during the day are going to be quiet, but we've got a little system overnight Saturday and another system overnight Sunday. So the 7-day maybe doesn't tell the whole story on the weekend, and that's what I'm here for, I think. Cloudy on Saturday, pretty much all day. We get into the low 40s, though, along the coastline. So that'll be warmer than we've been in a little bit without it raining. Rain starts coming in, though, during the overnight hours, and I'm talking after 4 or 5. It's not super late. It's rain along the coast, showers inland, and then a little period of light snow in the mountains. But notice this gets out of here in time for Sunday. So Sunday's dry, it's colder in the 20s to around 30 degrees, and then we watch a storm for Sunday night. Now, the Sunday night storm had been trending just far enough offshore that it wasn't really a concern. And then the models pushed it back and made it a storm for us Sunday night. And now they've kind of split the middle here. And the thing about a storm like this is it can be a really efficient kind of sneaky snowmaker for the coastline because it's cold enough. We don't have to worry about rain snow lines. And even if it brushes by, it's really efficient at producing accumulation. So I'd say either way, Sunday night into Monday morning, I expect the coastline will see some version of accumulating snow. The difference between the European model, which is a bit farther east, it's probably 2 inches, maybe 3, versus the GFS, which is a quick 6 inches. That's the part we'll have to nail down over the next 24 hours or so. But again, I'd plan on snow Sunday night into early Monday, and then here comes the cold into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Guys, when I left you last Friday before I went for a nerd conference, I mentioned that the 10-day looked really cold. That did not improve. Look at those overnight lows, and also remember those overnight lows, 4 below, 6 below, are averages. So places like Freiburg could be as cold as 15 degrees below 0 on those 2 mornings.
The coldest we have seen.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, thank you.